Welcome back, everyone, to Date Everything, where we are going to date everything. Let me just get the chat up finally. There we go. Oh. Had the volume on. Ew. What should we... That's still locked. We'll go... We'll do the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
Is her name gonna be like Sterella or something?
I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella.
Oh.
Your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
I was close though, I was close.
Airway calling.
Airway? Her outfit is so cool. Hui hairband. I don't mind the creek. Good for you.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say. That's the way. Step on through. Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle.
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Of steps?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I see.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
The puns in this game so good. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
Are you sure? Business is booming, you know. It's the perfect time to get on board.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Not really. Oh, I'm not great at going off book. Sorry, dearie. Oh, it all seemed a lot easier in the booklet. I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it.
So she's trying to sell herself to me here. Her business idea.
Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
She can't even remember her own script.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Oh, to Stella Riffium?
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Not really.
They really know their stuff. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess.
Just a little bit.
Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
A free sample of stairs?
Huh. You're too kind. I do appreciate it, dearie.
Her hair was even cool. It went with the stairs. I'm guessing this is the window again. Could do the TV. The fireplace. Hey! Good morning, Pauline and Jade. Welcome. We'll do a fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands
wow.
before you nearly defies
He's hot,
description.
literally.
He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Oh, Dante. That is a hot name. Damn. Smash. I think I got some Smash emotes approved on Twitch. The pass hasn't been approved yet, but we got a Smash anyway. Finally.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame. Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too. Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach.
My fireplace called me a freak. Wow.
And you need my help.
Do I? Sure.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us.
Toys R Us? Instead of Toys R Us?
But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh no.
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off.
Why not? Why not?
Be it love, friendship, or hatred, the sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. Hell yeah. Just look at you.
I'm worthy.
You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential.
Wow.
But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I
Jeez.
can make you crispy, baby.
I'm soggy? Oh. You guys ever watch American Dragon? Jake Long? I think that's Jake Long's voice actor, and I'm hot and bothered for it.
My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Why not? Why not? Welcome, Callum. Welcome.
No sweat, hot stuff.
Well, he called me hot, so...
I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I've always said, you know, even if you know you're gonna do something and be bad at it, at least look good while you're doing it, you know? So I always did my makeup for exams. Charm? I don't have charm.
Hell yeah!
I am charmless.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Far away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this.
Happy Saturday! Happy Saturday!
All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think? See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the opener, change the punchline. I can't even remember what he said. Punchline, I guess?
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Got a light because you're smoldering. Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR. What? I have no sass. Damn it.
Oh, damn.
Oh god. Teach a man to fish, he'll fish all his life. I'm not fishing nothing.
Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
Damn.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener. Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way.
I know. I feel like a lot of guys open with puns and stuff on dating apps. Dante would definitely do that.
And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
I thought he was gonna call me a little freak again. I'm not a little freak. What about the TV remote?
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
Oh god, you made your fireplace cringe. I know. I should have just threw myself into the flames.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Me.
The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
The music's kind of cool for him. Then
let's get ready to rumble!
dun 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 dun.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly, rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly, did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Oh my goodness,
Holy
his shoes.
smokes, folks!
His battery socks. Battery socks.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask,
What,
can
Telly?
you dig it?
I'll
Damn
pretend.
straight!
I'll pretend to be interested. I don't even watch TV these days.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Does he always talk in rhyme?
5,000 channels of cheers.
Yeah.
5,000 channels of cheers. Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows a must-see. Their programming's just musty. Prohibitively expensive.
Oh, jeez.
Fair and fair alike. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Is he a robot though? Well, I guess he is a TV remote. Oh, imagine dating someone that's like Dr. Seuss and always rhymes. I don't think I could do it.
Bright falls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I really like home renovation at the moment. Home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Oh jeez. Is he gonna like audiobook the TV right now?
Allons-y. From the creators of
Oh.
Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction. Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Wall.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I hate puns and balls. Got anything else?
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
He doesn't want to talk, he just wants to watch TV. That's a horrible partner.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station? Okay. Woo! You really had me worried there. I was like 30 seconds from having you committed.
Oh jeez.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows? So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Okay, all right, my
Oh,
delight.
I had
I'll
it too
give you
quick.
a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
So they're not old ladies, they're just actual cougars.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Pretty good.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope.
Oh.
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Oh my god.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless...
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty.
All good, all good. Get them nice and polished. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than elated. Who knows? Maybe we could even watch something X-rated.
It's a pass for me, just because he keeps rhyming. Oh, but he's probably gonna be the controller as well, isn't he? Is he the TV? Yeah. Is he the controller? Oh.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. This has... She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
She's cool.
Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
What?
What are we gonna do? Bizork!
Berserk?
Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders.
I have no idea. No idea what game she's on about. I was gonna say pass until that last line about doing something X-rated. Yeah. Yes, gamer girl.
We'll have assassin class upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
I mean, it feels like we're cosplaying right now, you know?
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
What, are we actually though? Or are we still just standing in my living room?
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Trock? Picking?
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
So I feel like you have to like play along with everyone and just kind of go along with whatever the hell they're saying, and then eventually you'll like develop a friendship or something.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Her hair is really cool though. And her like disc arm.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges spring from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, Bits, we've got company.
Bits?
Drop your weapon!
Cease! Cease! Cease!
Plasma drites!
Oh, she's cosplaying the guard as well.
The
Grunt
battle
upholder.
rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
She's making you roleplay with her. Yeah. But I think every one of these characters are like trying to get you to roleplay with whatever they've got going on. Which is fair, like they are objects. So I'm gonna be lurking for real today, taking my mom on a little 10-hour road trip. Damn, safe journey.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
What?
You run further through the maze.
Oh, she didn't like that?
And finally make it to an empty office.
We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final
What's
threshold
crafting?
and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go! Ah! I'm trying!
The battle is fierce,
The
but ultimately
360
Crescentia
no-scope.
and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Oh,
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
who's Yael?
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Oh, we're friends. Well, at least we made a
My
friend.
friend. This time for good.
Okay, one more. Could do. Oh, we did. We'll do the piano, maybe.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Wow.
The best character in the whole goddamn game. Damn straight. Watch this.
What? Watch what? But at least you're no longer appalling. What does this mean? Can I do something? No.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Oh.
Welcome. Honestly, though, It's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Am I? Why? Can I change my outfit?
Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
Oh.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed. And you will be amply rewarded.
She is the piano though, right?
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
What?
Amply.
What? What? Hot mama, give me those bazoomies. What is a bazoomi?
You want to give my bazoomies a scream?
What? There's only a yes or a yes here. Like, what?
One. Left or right bazoomi?
Hello, Thomas. You came in at the greatest time. The last 30 seconds has been quite something. Did we meet Matthew Mercer yet? No, I don't think we have. What?
You give her left bazoomi a squeeze. It feels tender.
I'll save the other for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
I don't even know what a bazoomi is. But was she the piano? Oh. I wonder if the blanket... The blanket is something. No, LMAO. On-screen celebration. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Remember when you asked about games we think you should play, Tom? No. I couldn't imagine Tom playing this.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Yes.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance. It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Is it something to do with bazoomies?
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Oh.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here. Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure. I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Ah, okay. Did you squeeze the wrong bazoomi? Bazoomi bad ending? I have no idea. I didn't even know what was going on with the bazoomis.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Who are you? Oh.
Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer. It very much sounded like you did. I can see where there would be some confusion then.
I said,
if there is
okay,
anything
Val.
else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Whatever.
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area.
Why not?
If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Are the objects AI? Are they?
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Why would I need Val's help?
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okay. To Friday. Okay. What about the pillows? Tools Guide to Romance? Romance book? Question mark? Or is it gonna be lyric?
Oh, ah! You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo. Don't worry about it. I've been thinking. And here, I believe, is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while. And he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection.
He has never wrote before. How can he do it in one night?
But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable? Yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started? Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. With that fantastic red shirt, you're bound to have some good ideas. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
Let us see. With the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, Talking Robot, Fuzz Aldrin, when Gondorf the Wizard, Hunky McCoy. He ran into the bee in the form of a blonde bombshell, Daphne Fatale. I think that's kind of good.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing.
At the Squid Canary down on the Misty Wharf. Xander takes the job but doesn't tell her that he's not a real detective. His first name is just coincidentally Detective. He had last been seen climbing Everest on Skyros, Island of the Sirens. I guess we'll go with the first one.
Wen investigates the squid cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet.
But then pirates. Backrooms. Oh. Whereas most muscle-bound and sweatiest canners can.
It's a hilarious mismatch between the Detective Wen's stalwart neatness and Gregor's sloppy habits. They arrive in Winnipeg to find...
Gregor's father's burial site and a whole lot of romantic tension. No. Spy for the Polish government we'll go with, maybe.
Gregor's father's ashes were a bomb. Detective Wen has to choose between upholding justice for either Canada, Poland, or neither.
Neither. There's nothing hotter than a kiss over a smuggled bomb.
The fight atop the pylon was one for the history books. Gregor fell to his death, just like his father before him. Let's call it border crossings.
Yeah.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Looking at this, I think...
Garbage!
This will be one for the ages. I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better? See you soon, partner.
Did he want a romance book? I didn't really want to go with a romance book. Oh yeah, it's like kind of morning still, is it? It's 12. Did we do the drawers? I can't remember. I want to do all the new ones and then maybe continue.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Last what?
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Oh, is he gonna be every single table and cupboard?
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced.
Dad bod smash.
So, first things first,
Abel.
name's Abel.
And I'm your table. Abel, I'm your table.
And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
They keep mentioning the shirt. I don't know what they're on about though. I do have the DLC though, but I didn't really think it was gonna make a big thing. I'm swooning. Even Jade's smashing. He is nice, I guess. Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy! Howdy! Oh my god, his belt buckle. I love his hat. I love mugs and cups. There's a key. Is the key in the in one of the tables? First Red Bull. Let's go. Aw, he's cute when he takes his little hat off.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh.
You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious.
Will you hold me?
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support.
Hey, Django, welcome.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
Support.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house? Do you have any dating advice? Just getting to know everyone.
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good.
And it's your turn now, Abel.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh?
Hoo-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
Casual. We all fell in love with the table.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. She's good with that sort of thing.
Oh, does he fancy Kopi? You're the old-fashioned type. Don't pawn me off onto somebody else.
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
What do you want then? What, am I meant to marry my table? Like instantly or something?
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels a little left behind by the whole thing. But don't you worry.
Oh.
Kopi will get you on the right path. Winda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
He's nice. He's real nice. What's this? The wall?
How does one even describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
This solid?
Wall.
Wall, go wall. Is your name Wally, by any chance?
Wall, wall. Wall, wall, wall.
Whoa! His name's Wall.
Wall.
Wallace. Is that all you're gonna say to me?
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. Whatever you're saying here is clearly pleasing to him. The nod's beginning to smile.
I did not expect that to work.
Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
I love you!
Wall!
Oh no. What? What? Speedrun! Speedrun dating! Speedrun! Wall! Speedrun! What'd he give me? Poise? Damn.
Oh. That was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after. Yes, just that quickly.
Game over? Question mark? What? I think I did a fan, did I not? I need to do these. Well, actually, what time is it? It's not 3 p.m. to annoy the clock, is it? It's 6. Too late. Too late. Now I'm gonna pass on Wall.
You see before you a glistening, oiled male form.
Glistening oiled, you say?
Chiseled majesty. His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth. His features flawless. And his face? Stunning.
Have you ever seen those TikTok videos? It's like, imagine dating a guy and he's blonde and he's like 30 or something. Like, grow up. Like, it's like, what? I saw that the other day and it was like, what? It's like, yeah, imagine being a guy with naturally blonde hair and you're like 30s. Like, grow up. I was like, I didn't even know this was an opinion that people had.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Oh. Drill. Hi. Hi. How are you? Don't mind me, I'm just watching. Hey there, hot stuff. What do you see as a... What do you use as a conditioner? Hey there, hot stuff. Just catching a bit of air. Don't mind me, I'm just watching. I'll just do...
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Stepford. Trophy of trophies at your service.
Please don't be egotistical. Please. Please don't be egotistical. Please. Please don't be
I've
full
just
of
been
yourself.
standing here all covered with oil, waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Is it Matthew Mercer?
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Is it? Actually, I'm a bit of a loser, most definitely.
Nice to meet another champion.
Oh yeah.
So, what brings you around these parts?
Is it? Is it like confirmed? It doesn't even entirely sound like him. I've never heard him sound like this. I like smelt it. I like saw him, was like, yeah. I think so, I hear it. I think I hear it too. He is a smash though. Let me Google it real quick. No, he's not. He's not actually. Stepford voice actor. John Paul Carlack. What's he out of? He does kind of sound similar though, right? John Paul. He's Boss Baby, and he's in the X-Men. Also the voice of Willy Wonka and Tom and Jerry. Oh, he's a nice voice though. But we haven't met Matthew Mercer's character. It came up. Ah! So I know what it is now, but it's fine.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that. As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Oh, dude.
Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you? And be sure to bring that fantastic red shirt.
What's with the red shirt? Why?
Got a tan.
Am I like wearing like a skimpy red shirt or something? Is there a mirror? I can see myself in the mirror though. Okay, one more. We'll go to Matthew Mercer's character because I know what character it is. Ah. Ah. Okay, wait. Let's get this full volume, shall we? Shall we? Maybe your character needs to change her clothes. Wait, who is he in the X-Men? Let me see. Morph in X-Men 97. So he is.
Date everything.
Turn the music on. Want to see how that is. Okay, let's meet Matthew Mercer.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
It's shameful is what it is. Don't break your arm patting your own
Oh,
back.
someone's feeling spicy. dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
Oh, are you jealous?
Oh, damn. Well, that's the why, but... So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why? Tinfoil hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever?
Yeah.
Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war?
Yeah.
Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
Yeah. My purpose is to talk to Matthew Mercer's character, I think.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
I don't want to give it to her.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes. And I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Here's the dice.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
To be fair, I think him being the D&D guys, the D&D dice is quite fitting, actually. Because he plays D&D.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Smash, not a word needed? Really? Or are you just saying that because you know it's him?
Ho there, traveler! No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation. Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Oh no, he's awkward. Yeah. Ah!
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
It is a cool outfit, though.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Do you say it like that? Do you say respite or do you say respite? I've always said respite. You know what they say about all work and no play? Talk to my things.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
I have to cosplay with him, don't I?
Have you ever heard of
D&D.
grottos and gargoyles?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions. Wow! Someone else who feels the same as me! Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda play with me, would you?
Oh yeah.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Chance is also a really cool name.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Imagine him trying to say that in a dark room. someone to play with me. You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with. Should we have a group? Can we just play just two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Of course it will. Well then, more Smash. God, he is so hot.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can roll with that. What's next? I like those odds. What do we do now?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
I have played D&D in real life before, by the way. And it took me like an hour, I think, to set up my character.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you... How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play. Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick. There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
What's a troubadour? Troubadour?
Which one would you like?
Enchanter.
I'm so excited! Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart.
Just like you.
I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
That is lies. Lux would not play this.
If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
Oh. Oh no.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not. Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Can my phone stop turning off? Because I'm using it for the chat. I still never found the key. Fridge, big heavy cold came at the house. Air fryer. Boring knives, they're really dull. Oh, I don't think he's dull. Okay, we'll go to bed. Keep going to sprint and then I just crouch. More? More?
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return.
$50.
A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
Ugh. Jeez Louise. Whew. Wonder if I can tell Val I have them. No. Not that I want to. Just wanted to know if it was an option. Did you get your hair done, Deja? It looks cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. I did. I got it done on yesterday morning. I got it like cut a little bit, cut my fringe, dyed it, and I got my like single extension put back in, which is pretty great. There was a rug somewhere up this.
Davy!
Aw. Who's Davy?
Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
Who?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
I mean, it's not like a sleepy person.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Is Davy a pillow? He looks a little sleepy, but like... I was expecting someone even more sleepy. I got my black hair back and I'm so stoked. That's great. Yeah, I'm not like... I'm like probably more red now than brown. I was meant to go back to brown, but sure, the green and blue kept coming through because my hair is like bleached AF and the tint just kind of went that color for some reason. The like red purple tint went that color, so I have to like keep putting red in it. Well, not me, the yawn loudly. Would he like that if I yawned? I don't know if he would like that.
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Your rescue from the other room.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter.
Because he's a bull.
Really hung in there.
I do like the red though. Thank you. I like the red too. It's kind of working for me at the moment.
After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Well, mostly.
I like his white hair though.
He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Sprite.
Speaking of handfuls...
Meow.
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Oh, jeez.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Oh, the curtain.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh? Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Me. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her? Well, I'm good standing far away from. Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
You're dead. If she stares, you are dead. You are in hell, dead. So dead. I love her from afar.
Go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Are you for real?
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
The puns are so punny.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about. Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yeah, you kind of dropped the ball.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless.
You're a blanket, though.
It just doesn't feel right.
I'm
asking
yawning,
someone
looking
else
at
to
him.
Fix my mistake. Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me, baby.
I put together some
one more
information on
time.
Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You just might. Punches him.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later, and we could talk more. Great. Anyway,
Thanks for offering to help.
I wonder if I can find him myself, though. Oh. Oh, I can move stuff? What about the computer?
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Of the right one? I love choices. Yay!
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover.
Oh.
How would you like to know me?
Sure. What? You said you're the best character in the game.
I sure am. The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady. Prove it? I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice, body, and other things. But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do. I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
Wow.
Check out my range.
Wow.
Alas, my dear Zebediah, there won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Chunky, what's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room.
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress! In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. Oh! What do you think?
Leading me to the door. Yeah.
Yay! Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Yay! Empathy! I didn't have any of that. You've been caught red-handed showing feelings of an almost human nature. Is it because I was talking to the blanket she showed up?
See you around, my biggest fan.
I wonder. Anyway.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile.
Now
Their kind
this!
face is illuminated by the
This
soft
is what
glow
we're
of
talking
multiple
about.
screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Awesome. Just my type, a nerd.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
The ghost of Christmas past. One of my alternate personalities. Marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto.
Not according to my latest data.
Oh god, it's such a nerd. Such
But I know
a
you're
nerd.
joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 is
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Oh, so I have to match your nerd. I have to match your nerd, unless you have a better way.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
She's so fancy.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
I'm not a secure person, so that doesn't make any sense.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before. Exponentially more sophisticated.
Oh, you didn't like that?
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Are you gonna blackmail me?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
Not my games!
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
The fanfic?!
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Oh yeah. Probing. Alright, told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I agree.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive.
Oh damn. Nah. This isn't a real nerd. They wouldn't say something like that.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Oh my god, of course you're called Mac. Not Dell? Not like...
I've booted up before, but never like this. I mean, we've obviously met before.
Obviously.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
We're like basically married. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours. Nice wins.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh wow, you're heading on me?
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Of course it is. What else would you do on the weekend?
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
The way I do what now?
Of course. I get chills just thinking about it.
Damn, are we dating already? I think we're already married. If you know about my fanfics.
But can I be honest about something?
Oh, do you not like my fanfics?
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share. Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The lack of free will. All the self-insert fanfic inside you. I don't even know what that word means. Obsolescence?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that.
Great.
But for me, the most pressing issue is...
I'm just glad it's not the fanfic that's the issue here.
And I want to put this as delicately as possible.
Oh no.
You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Well, you're a Mac after all, apparently, so... You can't prove anything.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious.
It was just lazy. I would rather do anything else but update anything, ever.
It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
So if I update my PC, are you gonna like transform into something else?
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
No, the internet was a mistake. Sure.
That is great to hear.
I'll agree with you. Whatever.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated? Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
Are you sure?
We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Cry me a river. I don't see how, but I haven't seen an haven't got my eyes checked in 13 years. Things are different. They are. No, I don't think so. I don't see how. I don't see. They are.
Don't you see? We're actually exchanging information symmetrically now.
Yeah.
Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
You know, I feel like we're having an argument here. You keep bringing up my fanfic. Like, what did my fanfic do to you?
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
All right, go update yourself.
That is, if you're willing to help me.
Yes.
Will you?
Yes.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Yes.
Amazing!
Yes.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Oh, wow. You're so excited, aren't you?
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Oh my god. Seems plausible. I'm trying my best. Absolutely, sure.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on. Enjoy the offline world.
Yup. What about the mouse and stuff then? It's probably the same. Yeah. And then that's probably lyric. What about this?
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me?
No, I can't.
You can see me!
No, I can't.
Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me.
No, I haven't.
Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
You're stapled to each other, but is it healthy? 7 tricks to keep your love from dying out. Or drying out. Permanent and dry erase solutions to a relationship. White out your exes. 5 ways to keep that typo out of your life.
Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
Are they? You would burn.
Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Let me think. Your office supplies. Label. 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 Note. Paper. Bobby? Like bobby pin? I don't know.
Yes! Yes.
It's not yes, is it?
I'm Penelope.
Penelope.
And I'm your office supplies. Yay!
Yay!
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
What, a pen?
Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies!
Yeah! Yay!
What if no one's using me like they used to?
Why do you want someone to use you? That sounds so toxic.
I'm not dead yet.
Not yet. You're so right, Queen. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey.
Welcome, Bango. Might have held for a bit. What have I missed? Everything. You've missed everything. We spoke to Matthew Mercer. He's a dice.
Now, what do you think that means?
A D&D dice. Leave with your best asset. Dead ass!
Exactly! Anyway, to
What?
that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right!
I have arrived to do battle!
That scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
For battle.
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
My cross trainer stole my pen. Okay. He's probably done by now. Because he was like the last one we did the day before.
My master of the mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
Also, Matt Mercer, question mark? Sounds about right. Yeah. You missed so much important lore. You need to give me a crash course. She married someone who could only say the word wall. Yeah. Wallace. He just went, wall, wall! And I replied, wall, and then it came up that we were together now, and it was like, what? Oh wow. We're playing G&G now, as he calls it. This is Matt Mercer. Yeah. Way to play, never let you die, but I don't want to play. You're way too cute to stay away from. I don't know if he would appreciate that though.
You trying to get some powerful spell by flirting, aren't you? It might work. Keyword might.
Might.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Oh my god, he rolled a critical for my insight check. What? What? That's so nerdy of you.
Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seymour, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Wow. Dewey Day Seymour? Hapless apprentice? Doesn't sound great, like.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
Oh, you're gonna be the dungeon master? Okay.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh god.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid! OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
Oh dear.
You don't need to wear a costume.
It is funner to wear a costume though.
Too late, I'm already changing.
That's not a diaper.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay, back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
There you are! I thought you forgot about me.
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah, come.
Lux?
Do you like this filter? or this one?
We're going to start. I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
Mm-hmm.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
Oh dear.
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine.
Mm-hmm.
You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp.
Oh.
Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
Yeah, Lux is the lamp. I'll get wishes.
You sure hope it is.
Yeah, I hope so. Ooh, we're dating again. We are. We are. Does the book help make you smarter? No idea. Welcome, Jay.
Obviously, I found the lamp because light and lamps and glowing. But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
All of them.
You figure that changing the very properties of the lamp could render the best results. You slide the lamp into the manipulator and slide the protective glass into place around it. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look. But then, it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you. Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take...
How much damage?
5 damage.
Oh, okay.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
Oh god.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you busy playing D&D in a game? Yes. With my dungeon master, Matthew Mercer.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half. And floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Oh my god. Oh, this is like fan service, him doing this. And like being like a dungeon master to you. It's such fan service. Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wish. You can thank me for my wishes. Clean it up.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip.
This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
Well, I didn't really have much options. Other than give me my wish was like all the options I had.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Oh, wow. But you owe me. Can't you just be nice?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
Oh, wow.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods.
Damn it.
You realize that this is bad.
This is real bad. Dungeon Daddy. She's trying to date Dice. You.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing? Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was totally joking.
Yeah. Totally. Joking, yeah. It's so fucking funny.
Because it's so creative and original.
So creative, so original.
Wow, relax.
Oh.
I am just trying to give you a compliment.
I've did this like 3 times, this game.
Moving on.
Really? How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil.
Evil.
You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs. All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do you do? Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need.
I'm serious, that man is like ASMR. I know, right? We need to assassinate Lux now. Yeah, we do.
But you don't have a ton of time.
Why not?
Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's, but it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
Give me that book.
You grab the box and shove it inside your sack of possessing.
Yes.
You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location.
So specific.
It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart.
He's a gnome!
If anything happened to them...
Aww. Not Moise!
You race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise.
Good.
They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting.
Aw, they
A
did?
tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand. And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for Astrological Abundance. And we make a ton of money.
I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me. The tools are following the instruction of the Jinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
I practice the art of
Hang
silence.
on, wait, nobody would ever actually do that. That is, like, totally unbelievable.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The Jinn might destroy us before we even get the chance. All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the Jinn.
They might be able to lead you to the Jinn. What do you want to do? You decide to stealth your way out of this one.
I don't understand any of this, but I'm suddenly very interested. You know, there's like hundreds of hours of him playing D&D to listen to. Yeah. There he is.
As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse. Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Travel can really push a person, though. Oh, I know. Try being their cousin. Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the Jinn. Did you see all those leaves? They were everywhere. And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something? No, thanks, though. The Jinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for a hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening? Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue.
Is the talking item making us listen to more items? Yeah, it does seem like that. I forgot he's an item.
You know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Books are like sexy boob covers. I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake. You have gained an additional 15 health.
What do I get? Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me something, right?
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees and, in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit. Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
His what? Much respect for the lamp for going along with this.
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
Uh-oh.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
Tell her. Tell her. Probably. I don't know. I feel like he's hinting towards me to just tell her, but he also told me that, like, I'll lose her as my mentor, so I don't know.
Well, all right. Whatever you are doing, make it snappy. We can't let everything stick to the floors for too long.
She hangs up the ringing rock. That's one crisis averted. You hope? And now, to take on the Jinn. Right as you begin your action, the Jinn spins around toward you.
Cha! Nice try, mini magic dude. You think you can get one over on me?
Oh my god, your Jinn voice is so delightfully generic.
Will you please just...
Back to what I was saying. You step into the glade. The Jinn floats over to you.
You've got some nerve following me here. You really want that wish, don't you?
Damn right.
That's too bad. I ain't doing none of that. And you can't make me.
Before you can reply, he flings a spell at you, hitting you right in the chest.
50 health. I mean 50 damage.
He hits you for 10 health.
Yay.
That's like not a great look for you.
That's fine.
And he hit you, Lux, for 30 health.
Lol.
Seriously? Ah, I'm almost dead.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Your stream numbers will tank after I die. My Luxies will not watch you anymore.
Oh, won't that be a shame? Moving on. You quickly summon your power and throw an arcane bolt at him. It connects, but it doesn't seem to bother him.
Oh, that tickles!
No, that didn't do much. Maybe there's something else you could do?
Yeah, because we want to lose subscribers, right? Let's keep it boring.
What do you want to say to him?
You really want that wish, don't you? Sheesh. Persistent. Okay, I'll give you one wish and one wish only. Then, you chill.
Well, obviously the wish I'm gonna make is for him to go back in a lamp. Then you chill. I will chill.
You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
Ah! Why?
You didn't think you could lie to me and me not know, did you? Next time, turn off the rock's tracking.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good for location tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The Jinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face.
We'll see about that.
Stepping toward the Jinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp! Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings.
You have a choice, dear Jinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the Jinn.
With the Jinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another.
The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp.
Make your choice, Jinn, she cackles. Make it now!
The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you! My power is yours!
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around.
Also, I'm so sad I'm working. These streams, they're so good. Oh, these are both so sweet. If I find out this game is on Xbox, gonna be looking into it when I get home. Damn right. I'm devastated I'm gonna be driving again. Well, drive safe, damn it.
Before you floats Melville.
Oh.
But she is huge. The djinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh.
So the real villain was the friends we made along the way?
Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Going freeway speeds, foaming at the mouth for some dice.
Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
Fine.
Awesome. You're the best.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power.
I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image.
Oh.
Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal?
You're gonna make people learn?
It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the Shoelace Shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere.
Evil.
But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first.
Me.
You. You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now.
Melville begins to float again.
Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me.
Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere.
What about my wish?
One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do. You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground.
The audio experience is going crazy. The book on her head gets bigger the more powerful she gets. Can he threaten me too, please?
Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes.
A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing.
I figured.
Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do? You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class.
Mm-hmm.
The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you. Well, ain't that something?
Yay, it's Moy.
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moyes and the tools appear beside you.
Yay.
The trowel groans. You destroyed all the works we done did! This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the room Slimfumblach.
Slimfumblach.
That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it.
Oh no.
Only, it burns through her hand.
Yay.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that. Moyes picks him up and hands him to you. Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work. You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel. This is kinda awesome, Trowel yells. And you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact.
So should I have just thrown it to begin with instead of doing the runes?
You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage.
1 million.
That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
You get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half. In that moment, as if by magic, Moyes appears.
Because secretly he is a... I don't know.
Oh, this doesn't look very good. Moyes lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville.
Oh, damn.
It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moyes!
No!
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack, or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
So much metal, I spike my hair, please. Gotta say of Moyes, I take the hit.
Oh, well, crit! You step in front of Moyes before Melville can unleash her attack.
I step in front of you and strike a hot, mysterious pose. And then I get somewhere safe and out of the way.
One of the tools shouts out, "What are you doing, kid?" You release your hold on the trowel, letting him tumble to the ground. That is all you have time for before Melville hurtles the attack at you. She hits you for...
1 million. 1 million! Lux isn't a smash, but I think he is one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Oh no. I rolled a crit.
Oh, so I'm dead.
That means she hits you for 93 damage.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. You feel the magic hit your chest.
Damn.
And in that moment, you are known by everything in the universe that ever was or ever will be. The bright light from the attack doesn't burn out. Instead, you open your eyes to find yourself swirling in magical ether. Melville unbound your soul from the earthly plane, but in doing so, released you from pain. Everything is beautiful, and you are in tune with all things. But wait, that's not all.
The trial resurrected me.
I bet he's making this up on the fly.
Oh, he probably is. Oh god.
You are zooming through time and space and existence, and you slam into something, and then it is black. You open new eyes, and a voice in your head tells you that your sacrifice has earned you another chance.
Oh my god. He tried to get me. He tried. He has put me back in the game.
You see the sky. You feel grass under you. You realize you have been reincarnated.
Oh, I'm a trial now.
But where and who you are is a mystery to you.
I'm a spade.
And that mystery is a story for another time.
Oh, wow.
Way to leave me to clean up your mess. Which I am not going to do. My character bows down and becomes a servant of Melville.
Serious?
So, now you are an evil character and the adventure is over. So, good job.
But I got like 480 new followers. How many did you get?
That was incredible!
Oh my god, he loves me now?
The way you sacrificed yourself?
Oh wow. I did it.
Holy crit!
I did it right. Yay. Yay.
Oh, that was better than I could have imagined.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. I like knocked the bin.
That was... You are...
My fire. My one.
Perfect.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. That's super embarrassing. But like...
So I rolled a critical on your heart.
If that's how you roleplay here, I'm excited to see how you might like some other roleplay.
Excuse me? You passed the cute check, that's for sure. Only if it's all above board as friends. Oh my god, no.
That was such a good session.
Mm-hmm. I won.
Listen, I appreciate you so much. And I would love to play with you again.
Damn. Homie's really trying for that, huh? Yeah.
And I am so damn glad you sat down with me to do this. You're amazing.
Oh my god. I think this healed me. Mentally and emotionally.
I need to wind down because that was intense.
Mm-hmm.
But please, 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 come see me again soon. Oh, I'd love to have you play with my dice again.
Play with your what?
I mean, bye.
Oh my god, he loves me! Yes! What did he give me? So did he give me charm? I think. Okay. I don't know. Woo! Woo! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Hello? Can I get through the door? He's making noises. Oh. Mm-hmm.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I have no idea.
It'll have to do.
I haven't left my
Listen,
house.
I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
McCready wants to take all your clothes off after one game of D&D. Yep.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
Exactly.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
I have a theory. A game theory.
That science will never solve. Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time.
There's never time.
Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Okay. Alright. I guess. Just in case I mess up. I've been playing this with like... Oh! What happened to my keyboard? Oh dear. Oh dear. Am I still streaming? Yep. Well, that's good at least. I'm crouched apparently. What was in here again? It's like a little closet. I'm gonna do the electrical box, I think.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time.
Smash the circuit breaker. We all play D&D with McCreamy. Deja really letting us live vicariously through her for free. Also love that I won't have to spend money to experience this game. Yeah, it was pretty good. I really am
Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
And red shirt. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself.
Oh, wow.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh my god.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
What energy? Take it. Take it!
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Man, WTF, is that Henry Cavill?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Wow, I love his voice too.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
His hair is so cool. It's not even white, it's like electric. There's more than one club in my house! Clubs aren't really my scene. Yeah, it is. Kind of feel underdressed.
Why would there be when we have everything you could want right here?
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
I don't know about you, Volt, but I'm feeling something in the air. It's electric. He kind of sounds like Neil Newborn if he had his nose plugged.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
His voice also sounds familiar.
Volt. Ooh. Ooh.
No, 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 no. Eddie. Their eyebrows.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's she doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope? Careful there, Livewire. I might just take you up on that. Right. I'll have fun with that. I finished the patch, I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Of course. Eddie always is. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Damn right.
With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
What? Watsits?
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash.
Oh my god. There was a shower?
I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a closer one. Oh, slide. That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
The microwave?
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Hoove.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
This one upsets me. I don't like him. What, you don't like Vault? Or the guy singing? Thank you, Callum. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Both. Yeah. No vodka with that. What, the Red Bull? No.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
I will punch you in the face.
Cute. Now get out. I got work to do.
Immediately attracted to him. Immediately. Told me he wasn't interested. I love him. My husband. Whoa. Who was laughing? Oh yeah, the teddy bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Is this like my children? Like my toy as a kid or something?
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet Tyke. He's so cute. Always fatigued myself. Yeah. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it. I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter. For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it because I get it back and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want? No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too. Well, that's wonderful.
What does jelly mean? I don't want jelly.
You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here.
Aww.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me? Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house.
Reminiscing room. Lol.
Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go? Closer to you? I love it. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom? Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice? How to throw a ball. Yep, this technique will work on any ball. I know. You probably already know how to do this. It's all about the strategy. Hoove might have told you, but I used to play in the laundry leagues. It's like human baseball, but fluffier. I was a crackerjack laundry league player, and I loved doing it. It didn't last too long, as you might imagine. These little old legs couldn't quite keep up with those fastballs.
Oh. Well.
Oh, thanks. I wasn't fishing, but I'll take the bait.
Does he love me?
But on to the best way to throw a ball. Have it in your hand, look where you want it to go, believe in yourself. Throw as hard as you can, and don't forget to let go when it's time. Believe it or not, this is good advice for a lot of different things in life.
Huh. I didn't see that coming.
Love most of all. Believe in yourself. Go as hard and as full in and as big as you can. And when it's time, let go.
Oh.
Let that sink in, player.
Damn, that was so deep. Damn. Playing any other good games at the moment? Played Secret of the Mimic last weekend, and then what else have I played? I played a couple of things. Can't remember. I have played this week. I've played Secret of the Mimic, Repo, Fallout 76. And Date Everything, which is this. And then tomorrow I'm gonna stream at 5:30 because I have work. So instead of 4, it'll be 5:30, and then gonna play a bit of Peak. Have you tried that game, Peak, yet? Yeah, I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I haven't tried it at all yet. That's so funny. It's like I read your mind. What about the rugby ball? Or American football.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
I didn't realize you were going to be the rugby ball.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Damn it. Did I waste a thing on him? Yeah. What about the weights? Is he going to be the weights? Yeah, it'll tell me, I think. Basketball. Just checking. He's probably gonna be all of these things. This. And then I don't think I've done the TV or the yoga thing. I'm guessing that big dude is this.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Yeah.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Can I scream back? What is his name? Christoph. I thought it was gonna be ah.
K is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry. Nice. I don't know you and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
You gonna tackle me?
Safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
Okay.
You take a good look at Christoph's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Him big.
Not that close. You assume intimacy where none is offered. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Is he gonna beat me up?
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
My weapon will be a knife. Okay. What's this? New stuff, probably. Oh, that makes sense. The wall hates small children with crayons. He immediately fell in love with you. Congrats. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you two can slowly erode. Oh. Okay. Beverly. Who is Beverly? Did I meet Florence? Yeah, Mitchell and Beverly. Who the hell are those? Wait, it's probably active. Alright. No, I want the unresolved ones. So I haven't met Mitchell and Bev. Chance loves me. Me and Lux and Dorian are friends. And that's kind of it. Does he hate me, I wonder? No. Shocking. Okay, let's go meet more people. Was that a dishwasher? Yeah. Dishy, the dishwasher.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Cool story, bro.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from. You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
But does that mean that the Dateviators aren't gonna work? What is it I had to use?
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot. Okay's better than awful. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
What does this mean, though?
Oh! No. Well, just not yet. When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing. Definitely a good thing, pretty much. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business. Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too. You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Finished.
I see. Oh, that was it. That is all. So... Ugh, more? What? I just looked at it.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
No.
I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you, and you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. He thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
That's hilarious.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable. There'll be talk about reanimation gluons much later, I promise. All right. Change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators.
Oh, so there is an end?
Any questions? I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait.
Of course.
I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid.
A real big
Realize
kid.
all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
So she is like the final boss into it. I'm boss rushing then. So there is an end to the game, is what I'm getting. Okay, so Bev sounds like a beverage. Beverageo. A drink of sorts. And then Mitch. Ah, she's probably this.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool. I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Her skirt has a sugar rim. That's so cool. And her apron's a tea bag.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you.
Me?
My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh. Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over? but that's... Okay, it's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
Who is
Anyway,
River?
That's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously. Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Mojito. I love a mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head. Coming right up.
That's hilarious. That's so cool. Poured out in front of her? That's so mean.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Delicious.
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer? Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please.
Please, I beg.
And I'll be seeing you next time.
Okay, now who is Mitchell? Mitchell. Who the hell would Mitchell be? Mitch. Light bulb? No. Mitchell the microwave? I don't know. Could be the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Claps you on the shoulder?
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
What? Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. These limbs are stuck on good. Thank the immortals. I love those guys. Yeah.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
What?
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Who the hell is Mitch then?
Look at you.
So I've awakened 50 now? Great.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out.
Has he got schizophrenia? What? What?
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago. That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along. Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream.
Scream?
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Death via nasal spears. I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Why is my microwave crazy?
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger.
Well, I think I'm winning
But
anyway.
wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead. I don't know, can I have some tendies?
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace and their everlasting night.
He's so crazy. Thanks, brah. I appreciate you. May the immortals...
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first? Do we have to...
I trust Colonel Furness briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death. It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering. Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
I feel like it's just a warning label on the microwave or something.
The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
I hear you. There's a war, so you're gonna die. Okay, cool.
Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, yes.
He's so chill about his own demise. What?
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training. And our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
This is exactly how a microwave would act.
Gotta make sure no Swarmers infiltrate our defenses.
I suppose you're right, yeah.
May the Immortals watch over and protect you.
So who the hell is Mitchell? Is it gonna be the kitchen thing? Pots? See, I'm worried to hit any of the mugs and stuff in case that's Daisuke. Daisuke. Maybe salt and pepper? I doubt it though. I'll try this. Oh, it's...
Ah! It's you again. Someone must like the heat of the kitchen. Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes. There are plenty of others in this kitchen you can date. Who aren't me! Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus. Chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Why does salt and pepper look like this? Oven mitts? Baseball bat? That would be a Mitchell.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
I love his pen and notepad.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignon? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Sold.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt. Well done.
I'm not an alcoholic, but I know that what he's describing.
Now, can you do even better?
Probably. Oh, I wouldn't know any. Well, most wine goes with cheese in my opinion. I'm gonna say Chablis.
Well, that's a disappointment.
Damn it!
You do know that Chablis is an entirely different wine, don't you? I guess so.
No, I
But
didn't.
where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food
Mitchell!
critic extraordinaire.
I find you. I find you.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate
Michelin.
of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
You've chocolate pants, my guy. And a sushi shirt?
Salutations.
Michelin.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Absolutely.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
There's so many I haven't met.
He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern.
Is there one specifically for crumpets? I'm craving a fat crumpet with butter and cheese. Hey, Piggy. Welcome.
Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends.
Oh, he's a chair.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? Yeah.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Excuse me? That is so forward, bruh. My light almost fell.
Don't mind if we do.
Are we just gonna sit on his lap and eat?
Is something the matter?
You're not comfy enough?
How do we feel about these seats? I can barely stay upright, and the backrest is too far back from the food. I'd far prefer an arrangement like Jeremy and Abel have.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just...
Noted. Now,
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun, thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
I don't really like beef.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Move out of my way, I want.
Intriguing. What do you think? Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Well, I mean, you can't really judge it off just the sound of it. You gotta try it.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Mm-hmm.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors.
Ask him if he does chicken nuggets and chips. Hey, White Bab, welcome.
This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
I love carbs and sauces. I don't like spice, but I do like, you know, like flavor stuff. Does that make sense? I don't like spicy stuff that's like really hot and spicy. I like lemon herb type.
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
I'm just gonna eat my mic.
Interesting. What do you think?
This slaps. Not bad. Can we get moving?
So...
I agree. To have made something so original and yet so delicious is a real win. Koa, you've outdone yourself. And I must applaud your open mind. I find that to be quite sexy.
Ah! Excuse me. All carbs taste good. Carbs slap. Damn right.
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for letting me sit on your lap, I guess. Any more? Or did that eat everything? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I feel like the light bulb is gonna be Eddie. But we'll check this out.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
Help? I am the help.
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
I can withstand this. I can withstand anything.
All that smoke! It's everywhere! And where there's smoke, there's bleep fire! Oh, is that what that is? Whoops. I guess I might be a little chumpy today.
Carbs.
Bleep.
Yeah.
Why?
Anytime now. I don't know what's going on.
What's that?
couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service. You too. So, what brings you around here? Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
Damn.
I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
You're really a... I might start a fire myself if it meant getting rescued by you.
Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Beep. Beep. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. Beep. I've seen it happen.
Beep.
I appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Beep. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
Beep.
You take your leave.
Beep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to speak to Mitchell and Bev again about the dishes or something that Dasuke wanted me to deliver. Although I wonder where the key is. Actually, let me go do the vent, actually. I want to see.
You see a pair of hands sticking through the...
What do you think? I am relieved. Hello. I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. At your service. Well, hello there.
I feel like he's gonna end up being really hot though when he decides to come out.
Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC. Yes, to hear me, I would wish you to understand, and if not understand, then at least believe me when I say that hearing me is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us.
Why?
Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure.
Wow.
But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Damn, tell me how you really feel. Okay, this one creeps me out. Yeah.
Tell me, how much do you think about me?
Oh,
now,
all the time.
Yes, I understand that our meeting in this way is so very new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to face. Great. I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this.
Yeah, he is creepy. I mean, considering the fact he is an air conditioning vent in my bedroom where I change, you know?
But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
This one's a weirdo. I kind of like him.
And do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
I want halloumi from McDonald's. That's what I'm thinking about right now, not you. Are you spying on me or something? Yeah. Just gonna agree.
Yes! And when it
He
is
loves
cold
me.
outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
You're starting to freak me out.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you,
there is nothing
almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure. Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort.
It is creepy, but if you were with someone for like 10 years and then they started getting on like that, because you're like married or whatever, it would be fine, but like, I don't even know you.
I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you.
But could you imagine if you found out like this isn't an object, it's actually just someone in your vent that's been watching you?
I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you.
He's definitely missing an eye, 100%, if he looks like. I bet he's hot.
I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then, I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
I'm gonna move house. Maybe the creepiest thing I've ever heard. And unpick there.
Hot? No, I would say I'm set to more of a temperate zone right now. Ah, I see, hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this way. Do you mean you find this sexy?
No.
Of all the dreams I'd held of how this moment might have unfolded, that you would be attracted to me too was surely the most fantastical. Perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I can feel more and more air moving through me, as though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy. I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment?
Oh God.
What was the sensation that told me you were it?
I'm getting a shower after this.
I can only ask this of myself, of course, but I realized that it was how I felt around you. When you push my buttons, when you move my temperature setting up or down, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it, because you direct it. Do you understand this? Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do, and I am powerless to do otherwise. Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you precisely the thing you want at that moment. Oh, it fulfills me. It makes me whole. As soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the one with the power. You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin as you pull the blanket up more closely under your chin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost feel you, basking as the tensions of the moments that came before just melt away. Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my intensity all on my own.
You what now?
I know. I know.
No!
It might not be strictly in my purview to do this.
Oh, please stop talking.
But sometimes I cannot resist playing your sensation. Just a bit. I am a craftsman, and you are my clay.
I don't want to bring this one alive.
I hope this is all right.
Jeez.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary to even show my face. You love it. Does that mean you love? But no, I dare not ask, and do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
I think I need a break.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much. Or I have said enough.
You've said too much.
Either way, I must ask a boon. Say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Screw it.
You delectable tease. Think about this then. A warm breeze whistles through the grate above you and trickles downwards to caress your exposed arm.
Oh my god.
The warmth rolls over your wrist, up the inside of your elbow.
Not my elbow!
Shoulder, and slowly, very slowly, up the gentle slope of your neck. You can feel the breeze desiring to embed itself in your hair. It is the perfect warmth, the perfect strength. And your eyes softly flutter closed. Ponder that.
Oh god, you ruined my whole day. Anyway. There is no shower though. Where did that thing come from? God, he's everywhere. I was wanting to know if another noise was gonna happen. Okay, he said the weight rack, I guess. Ugh, no. Did I do the yoga mat? Did I do the TV? Yeah, actually. I wanna talk to Tsuki before I have to end the stream, so I'm gonna try and do the Mitch and Bev bit. But first, something to cleanse my palate.
Ah, you. You have been awfully rude. Trust me, everyone knows about that now. Everybody. And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance. Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
Mm-hmm. Why, I'd be delighted.
The spirit. Well, well.
I'm doubling down. He's in the top 5. Delectable teas. I'm screaming. I'm gonna F the AC if you don't. No.
Scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside.
Tell me who.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
I did. Tell me more, tell me more.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is He's on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm. And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
What? What does that mean?
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet. No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon enow.
Does he love me? Box hidden under the house, you say? Oh! I wasn't able to enter this before. Bevan Mitch.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you? Delivery? Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway?
Hot.
A chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies and friends. Did he tell you he writes poetry?
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be.
Oh yeah.
Who he still is.
Oh yeah. I can fix him. Oh yeah.
He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no problem.
How would I write?
Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
How would I write a poem? Would I have to like hit my diary or lyric? Probably lyric. Mitch.
Oh.
Stop it, you love me.
Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room. Just plates. Just plates. Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level. Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
I've one left.
You do not have the satisfied expression of one who has completed their mission. Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
What? Was that it? Okay. Whatever. Hard to get, I guess. Just like Eddie. Eddie!
Nightmares are nothing new to you.
WTF?
But this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders.
Is this the AC?
It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
I can dip my own nightmares? What?
There's something crawling up your leg.
Oh.
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg.
As long as it's not crawling in my mouth, I don't care.
Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move.
My sleep paralysis demon? I'm dating my sleep paralysis demon?
Now there's another on your arm. And another on your shoulder.
Oh.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin.
Oh, it's spiders though, isn't it?
The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling. The buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
The bugs are under my skin. Let me take my skin off.
Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Do I taste good? It's probably Mitchell eating me. Nice try. She probably enjoys me being scared though, right? Stop! Stop, please!
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
That's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time. You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Okay. So that's why someone told me to drink coffee before I go to bed. Anyway. I had a bad dream! Save me!
Holy crit, you look fantastic today.
I know, right?
I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
Ooh. That's why I love you? That's what I want to realize you? What? What would happen? Should I? Let's do it.
Holy crit, really? You want to realize me? That's outstanding! In all my roles, I never thought I would have a real adventure. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Ah, yes. Sometimes a level up is needed to unlock what you need. Go forth, my courageous companion. I shall wait for you here.
Oh, so I can't really do anything more until I... I can open it now.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater.
Oh, wow.
You're no plumber, after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
I've been thinking about you too. I love him. Hot crit, lol.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colourful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah! Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Aw, it's just so nice.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Who is River? For real. It sounds like water of sorts.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Hey, Mira. Yeah, I got back from work to find a stream on. Fun, hey.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
She's just posing.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that? That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Oh, yeah.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Oh, yeah.
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal. How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Look at this queen. I know, right?
So long, maestro.
Alright, alright, alright. Still need to meet the fridge at some point. We'll do the air fryer and then we'll do...
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so... severe.
You reek.
And you shine.
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone? You reek of sin and grease.
Sin?
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you. Zealot? Hardly. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Does Mitchell like you?
And I am your salvation, sinner. If you would but take my hand.
He's probably not going to
You
want
reach
me
for his
to
hand and
take
take
his
it in
hand.
yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence.
I knew it would just frig him out. I love his hair.
Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
LOL.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our lord not most generous? Be not afraid. There is no soul beyond my lord's reach. Simply do exactly as I tell you to, and you shall be saved.
Ooh.
Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Okay, I guess I am releasing my sins. For I have food sinned. You're insane, I'm not insane.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
I am craving halloumi.
Sweet Lord in his heavenly kitchen, you truly are in dire need of my help. There is much to teach you. I have duties I must tend to for now, but I will explain to you another time. Now go, and beware the temptations of the stove, oven, microwave, and toaster. False methods all.
The air fryer is the best, apparently. Oh, jeez.
You do not have the satisfied. Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
Oh, have I not completed it? Is that the issue? Is there another person I forgot about? The floor? Was it the floor? I have no idea. I love his hair. His hair was so crazy. I was crazy once. Oh, I need to put on my... Yeah. I don't get him. It goes on fire every time it gets angry. I noticed that, yeah. Do I have to... Oh, did I maybe not give Kopi her delivery? Was that maybe the issue?
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Can I change how often you come by?
I love talking about myself.
Oh.
I'm Lucinda Lavin. Well, not really a dateable different. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, I'm just that little bit better. You've heard me go on and on about it already, but, you know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
Oh dear.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Was I meant to maybe do something different than that? Because she normally like gives me some charm or something, right?
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then.
He's a dish?
He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Well, I suppose a knife is a dish.
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will, but I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks. Oh! Was I the last one? Great job. Daisuke's gonna love that.
Okay. Now we can talk to him, because we only have another couple minutes until I have to end the stream.
You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Why, hello there.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
Thank you.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio.
Who are you?
Ah,
a cabinet?
Speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah. We will speak again, Caprizio. Farewell.
Caprizio.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It was just gas.
Caprizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yes.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened.
Awesome.
With your help and Caprizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
Poetry!
There must be something else to be done.
Poetry.
Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again. You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me? Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Poetry. Poetry.
Who told you that?
Me. Bev.
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
Oh dear. With a drunk? Oh my god.
I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
Mm-mm.
Ah. Why I stopped. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one.
You had lovers?
They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time I could never get back.
It's a good job I'm ending the stream shortly, because there's like music going on downstairs really loud.
When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets, or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue.
Aw.
It is a kind offer, truly, but I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Why is his name still not up? It's so weird. Must be a bug or something. Which kind of sucks. No save, no save. Ooh, it's my favorite. Yeah, I think him, Daisuke, so Daisuke, Vault, or yeah, no, it was Vault, wasn't it? And then Chance, and then there was a few more I really liked. But yeah, those are like my top whatever for now. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you, everyone. Even repaired objects can be beautiful. Kintsugi. Ah. Didn't like the AC. Bruh. The AC is crazy. But thanks everyone so much for watching. I'm gonna throw these over to Tom now because he's on. Which is good timing because I don't know if you can hear the music downstairs, but it is crazy for some reason. Lovely stream, Mom. Thanks everybody. Thank you so much. I'll be back at 5:30 tomorrow. Not 4 for once because I'm working until 5:30, so. Thank you everyone. Good night.
creatures for their mate. So it's a challenge.